Raw potato starch may not have the comforting aroma of a simmering stew or the colorful appeal of a fresh vegetable platter, but its quiet power lies in its purity and purpose. This unassuming white powder is one of the most concentrated natural sources of resistant starch available, and when used intentionally, it becomes a powerful ally for gut health, digestive balance, and inflammation reduction, especially in the colon, where the benefits of resistant starch are most deeply felt. It's not a food you eat for flavor or texture, but for the way it supports the unseen systems within you, the microbiome, the immune response, the gentle daily detoxification your body needs to function well and feel whole. Potato starch is typically made from peeled and dried potatoes, and in its raw form, it is almost entirely composed of resistant starch type 2, a form that resists digestion in the small intestine and travels intact to the large intestine, where it becomes food for your beneficial gut bacteria. This fermentation process is essential to producing short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which not only help heal the colon lining but also play a vital role in reducing systemic inflammation. Butyrate has been studied for its potential to strengthen the gut barrier, support immune function, and even influence brain chemistry. By simply nourishing your gut microbes, you unlock cascading health effects that reach far beyond digestion. Incorporating raw potato starch into your daily routine is surprisingly easy. You don't need to cook it. In fact, cooking breaks down the resistant starch, so the key is to consume it raw, in cold or room temperature liquids or foods. The most common and effective method is stirring 1 to 2 teaspoons into a glass of cold water, almond milk, or a morning smoothie. It dissolves easily without much flavor, making it a seamless addition to your diet. Some people prefer mixing it into yogurt or kefir, where the combination of resistant starch and probiotics becomes an especially potent gut-healing blend. Start with a small amount, perhaps half a teaspoon, and gradually increase as your body adjusts. Because resistant starch can increase fermentation, introducing it too quickly can lead to bloating or discomfort at first. But for most people, once your system acclimates, the effects are noticeable: improved digestion, more regular bowel movements, less bloating, and a sense of digestive lightness that is hard to ignore. There's something deeply satisfying about using a simple, ancient ingredient in such a modern, intentional way. Raw potato starch isn't flashy or trendy. It's a whisper rather than a shout. It doesn't try to replace meals or make bold health claims. It just supports your body in doing what it already wants to do: heal, balance, and thrive. It's a kind of quiet nourishment that works in the background, like a foundation beneath your wellness routine. You may not taste it, but you can feel its presence in the calm of your gut and the gentle, steady energy that follows. Some find emotional comfort in this practice as well, because there's a certain peace in supporting your health in such a straightforward, natural way. No complicated recipes, no rigid meal plans. Just a teaspoon in the morning, maybe another in the evening, like a ritual of self-support. Over time, many report improved sleep, reduced sugar cravings, and a more resilient immune system, proof that when the gut is well cared for, the rest of the body follows. If you're interested in exploring resistant starch as a deeper part of your healing journey, raw potato starch is one of the most effective, accessible, and gentle ways to start. It doesn't replace whole foods, rather, it complements them. Keep enjoying your cooked and cooled potatoes, oats, barley, legumes, and bananas. But let this fine white powder find its quiet place in your routine, like a bridge between nutrition and function, between simplicity and science. In a world that often encourages extremes, raw potato starch offers a return to the basics. It's real. It's natural. It's powerful in its humility. And it reminds us that sometimes, the most healing things in life don't come in fancy packaging or with dramatic claims, they come in the form of a simple choice, repeated with care, that adds up to something meaningful. A teaspoon at a time, it supports the core of your health. And sometimes, that's exactly what we need.